Good morning, everybody. Hey, I've never done this before, but I'm actually presenting a video where we're just trying to show that something is a solution to an equation. In a previous video, I actually went to the trouble to show you where this comes from right here, where this solution comes from. It was kind of tedious, and I didn't really do a very good job of actually showing that it was a solution. So again, we're trying to show that minus the cube root of 5 is a solution to this strange looking floor equation that reads x raised to the floor of x is equal to minus x over 5. So it's a weird, very weird equation. If you guys know about the floor function, it takes, like for example, the floor of 4.8 would be 4. It moves the value down to the greatest integer that's less than the input. Like in the other direction, like if you had the floor of minus 2.6, you actually move down to -3. Some people think you go back up to -2, but it's a floor function. So minus 3 would be the greatest integer that was less than minus 2.6. But anyway, so that's just a kind of a brief review of what the floor, this little symbol right here means. Now, again, so you're given that this is a solution, and so you actually have to take this and put it everywhere you see an x, and that's exactly what happened right here. We're asked to show you put it here and here, which is this location and this location. And then, of course, you just place it right here where this x is. So we're actually asked to show this. Now, the way I like to do this is just do them independently. Don't write down that they're equal because you don't know they're equal. You're trying to show that. And again, this is some commentary as to why the cube root of 5 minus the cube root of 5 is equal to -2. Any cube root symbol corresponds to the cubing symbol. So in other words, this right here would be -2 cubed. This would be -1 cubed. And notice that -5 is between these two numbers. Okay, and so when you cube root both sides, the cube root of -8 that you see right here would be -2 right here. And you cube root -5 to get what we're looking for. Now this is literally the definition of what I just said. That means the floor of minus cube root of 5 is -2 because it is the next integer. It's the greatest integer that's less than the number. -3 would work, -4, but it wouldn't be the greatest, right? So that's why they call it the greatest integer function. It's a little bit of, it's a mouthful of words, and it confuses a lot of people, including myself. But anyway, so we've shown that the floor of the minus cube root of 5 is equal to -2, okay? And now we literally, I'm doing the left-hand side. That doesn't stand for Lubbock High School. That's the left-hand side of this equation. And so we replace it, and this is a little tricky. You replace the floor, which has been shown to be -2, with -2. And then when you square this, it's not too hard to show that you get this, the -2 comes down to the denominator, right? That's one of the laws of exponents. When you square this, the minus goes away, but this would be 5 to the 1/3. You square that, you get 5 to the 2/3. Okay, so it's 1 over 5 to the 2/3 for the left-hand side. And the demonstration for the left-hand side's even easier. You know, the minuses cancel. This is 5 to the 1/3 over 5 to the 1st. And you get 1 over 5 to the 2/3. Okay, so folks, these two agree. Whatever that number is, I don't care. It's some decimal, right? If you want to think of it like that. But we have shown that this is a solution to this floor equation. Hope you guys enjoyed that.